Hello everybody, my name is Zelinator and let's play Infdev Plus. We are here with episode 57. Thought about it after last video and I was like, I wonder how many more of these trees were removed. So let me just grab this one, grab that one. Alright, and off we go. Howdy cow, how's it? Oh man, I realize it's already become nighttime. Oopsies. Oh wait, I have an idea. Let me hold on to this real fast. Do 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 do. We're gonna go catch some Z's over in the apartment building, I suppose. I guess this one. Boop. You may not rest now. Did I sleep last night? If that's the case, then we're not gonna be able to sleep for another little while longer. Alright, that's fine. Aha, look. The trees are disappearing. We are doing good. Go, go, go. Any more? Any more removed? Nope, not yet. Alright, then here we'll head up. I kind of feel like I haven't been up in this area all that much. Yeah, I think that's big. Nope for me. Okay. Here, I'll just toss both those there. Okay, yeah. So I just kind of wanted to wrap this up real quickly here before we got to the next floor. We did the blocks down below, so now what we're going to do is we're going to work on the area for items. Yay! And I'm not yet sure how I want to do that, and I'm not yet sure where Safeway Down is. And all them bad guys have apples? I do. Alright, feast time. I'll be honest, I kind of want more music discs. There's a lot of creepers over there, but at the same time, there's a lot of zombies. And I also saw the spider. They're gonna throw me off. We'll see if it's worth it. I really don't need to go all out trying to collect music discs now. But it just gives me more of a reason to go looking for discs later when new ones get added. Hit the creeper, hit the creeper, hit the creeper. Yeah, there's another one. Alright, last one. Alright, come on, hit the creeper, hit the creeper, hit the creeper. Yeah, I got another one. 2 discs. Give me the records. Huh. Okay. Here, I'm gonna eat a piece of bacon this time. Okay, Cobbled Man and Ruins. Do I have ruins? I don't remember. If not, I do now. Okay, I know there are more creepers. Where are they? I think I might just keep heading back, though. I don't need music discs this badly. Yeah, we'll just return. I know I saw more than just the 2 creepers, though. Oh well. And a Chewy. Oh! Pants are gone. There we go. That's why I got so low on health. Zoop. Alright, away we go. Anyone else? Nope, okay. I was looking to see if there were any more bad guys around here. Because if so, then I would have prepared to fight. Not put the apples away. One more heart, or one more half heart missing, and then it'd be time to eat another apple. Do. Well, we made it back here. Alright, let's see. Oh, hey guys, how's it going? I'll take all your wool, thank you very much. And now that we're back here, put away the maps. Let's see, is this the top one or the bottom one? 50-50. Nope. There. I guess I probably could check based on marker. Well, either way, now I think we're all set. That's not entirely true. That one's gone. I know for certain that tree was removed. Yep, back at it again, going exploring before we venture home. Oh, I just realized. Last stream, I was talking about how there were like 2 dirt blocks. I was wondering, I was like, how'd those get there? Sheep. I bet you sheep ate it. Ate the grass, made it dirt. That's my hypothesis. Come on, tree, go away. I know I got rid of you. I'm certain of it. Yep, there it goes. Bye-bye. Okay, that's all. Only half a journey, not a full one. Mountain Zelmore. I'm realizing I'm naming so many places here after me. Zelinator's Infdev Plus Railway. Zelinator's Apartment Complex. Mount Zelmore. The City of Zelmore. Oh well. Maybe there's a lore reason to that. Howdy, Bean of the Soy, welcome back to the stream. Alright, now I kind of want to take those out, but nah, that's for another day. Alright, let's see, so, yeah, we'll take the records back. Oh, here, I've got good news for you. I now have even more records collected. Yay. More of your tunes are now available in-game. Flashbacks to the day I spent a few hours listening to all your music. There's 80 minutes each. That was like 2:30 something. 2.5 hours listening to your music. I'll show you which ones I got. Let me head up top. Do. Let me take some steps in. Alright, let's see. So I have Jank Zone, Hero's Journey. I now have 3 Cobbleman. Fearless, Heavenly Flight, Classic Blues, and Ruins. This was a bug. Method fix that. I was not supposed to get the Holy Record. Oh well. What was supposed to drop is the white one. And yeah, that was a bug on Method's part. But that has been fixed. Alright, so what do I put away over here? I don't think any of this. This all goes below. It's fine. The sword is almost gone. I'll take that, thank you. You know what I should add to the bounty board? Collect all the records. I'll do that now. Nah. Collect and listen to every record. There we go. In progress. Boop. That makes it more challenging. Besides, I'm gonna need to collect all of them for the Museum of Blocks and Items anyways. Which one's my favorite so far? The only one I've listened to from here was Jank Zone. That's the only one I listened to because that was way, way back when records were first added. And I gave it a listen because I was like, oh, this is brand new. These are obtainable now. Well, no, I don't even think the IDs were... There weren't even given items before. Well, anyway, yeah. One of these days I'll give them all a listen. All the ones in-game. Hero's Journey is... was that the one you released only a few weeks ago? Ba-doop. Alright, let me put all the goods away. I forgot, no more, no more iron arrows. Doo-doo-doo. I hear you, sheep. Prepare to be a donator if I find you. Oh wait, zombie flesh. That's this one. Yay. Oh, I just realized this shovel is almost gone. Whoop. I need a new one. Alrighty, up we go. Do 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 do. So much walking. Flashbacks to Friday. I did a whole bunch of walking on Friday. I went on an adventure, in a very literal sense. Oopsies, 4 more, or 2 more. There we go, that all lines up. I'm still waiting for this pickaxe to go, so that way I can bring that one down, and then once that sword's gone, that'll all slide over, so boots will, well, anyways, irrelevant. Inventory fun, yay. So here's where things get interesting. What comes next for the Museum of Blocks and items? Cobblestone. Definitely not nearly as much cobblestone as before, though. Yeah. I feel like I don't have all that much. That'll make me a little sad because I have a survival world I have the population Zelinator world going on right now, and I need so much cobblestone because I want to expand the walls. If y'all think back to Population Zelinator 1, the walls were only as tall as they were, because that was the top of the world over there. I was physically incapable of making them any taller. But now, I'm playing on 1.17, I could go way up to 256. So what am I doing? I'm working on that. Well, I don't know how long it'll take. I'm doing it 1 layer at a time, and it takes 21 stacks to go all the way around the wall. 21 stacks for 1 block up. Multiply that by 128, and whip out a calculator. 21 times 128, I'm about to spend another 2,688 stacks. Multiply that by 64, 172,032 cobblestone I need to get the walls up. If you didn't realize, 172,000 cobblestone is kind of a lot of cobblestone. I don't know how long it'll take for me to collect it all, but it's on the to-do list. Yeah, I'm probably not going to reach there even by the time Population Zelinator 2 is finished. So that'll be like end of the trilogy, I guess. I might make it. Whatever. Anyways, to answer your question, I'm enjoying 0.2. I will say though, playing it like 3-4 weeks early compared to the full release, I'm like, it feels about the same as the developer builds. Yeah, for the most part, other than bug fixes, new blocks and items, fun sliders that I could totally max out because Method doesn't think to clamp the value until I tell him to clamp the value. Looking at you, pretty much every slider on here. So I messed him up with brightness, torch flicker. Why does this keep resetting? Okay, that's officially a bug. Entity distance does not save. Well, anyways, render distance. There's a bug with render distance where if you hold shift and press your render distance key, you can get your value into the negatives. A negative render distance looks weird, and you almost can't see anything. Anyways, offhand is enjoyable. It's an improvement over being limited to one hand. I have not used that all that much though. Ah, that was terrible. I have not used it all that much though, compared to, there's not a lot of use cases. There we go. That's probably the best way to put it. There has not been a lot of use cases for me to use it. I mainly use it when mining, and I stuff my torches in there. And that way I could keep my sword and pickaxe in the main hotbar. Other than that, I don't know. I use it for maps. I use it for maps on here because it's nice to just carry it off on the side as opposed to taking up 80% of your screen. Otherwise, I don't use it all that much so far. It's nice to have, but I guess that's about it. I feel like it would be better for... never mind. One bug that used to persist way back in the very first 0.2 build was if you had stuff in your offhand, here, let me boop boop boop. If you had stuff in your offhand and it was not a complete stack and you pick up the item, it did not go to the offhand. That was very quickly fixed. It was my first complaint. My very first complaint using it was items did not stack in there. Did not stack normally, I should say. But yeah, that was fixed. I also need to get used to building bridges. Not having anything there while building bridges, because due to Potato's constant complaints, it was required, or it was added, that shifting will swap the which one is being actively used. So therefore, when you're trying to build a bridge, a one block bridge, you're going to be crouching the whole time. So you got to be smart when doing all that. Yeah, otherwise, I'll get used to that eventually. It's a small thing since I'm not using it in building bridges anyways. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oop. That one's only 3, not 5. Alright, so the windows down there. You see the windows are 6 blocks tall? Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to have windows that tall. We're going to have smaller windows because down below, it's a big challenge keeping that whole space lit up. And I kind of don't want to deal with that. So I think to myself, we're going to have a smaller ceiling for the item space. 4. It really only comes down to like, so you place stuff here with your right hand, but then you crouch and you place it with your left hand. See the difference down below? That's what it comes down to. So it's like when you're crouching, whatever you use there, it'll end up being utilized over the right one. Alright, so this one was... Okay, so yeah, that one's 2. Okay, so yeah, it was only 3 blocks in the corners. One, 2, 3, hold on, 1, 2. 1 block, right? Right. Oopsies, that one's not right. Alright, so yeah, it's 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. Alright, cool. I'm trying to make sure to get this all lined up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oopsies. And then the big old corner is over here. This whole middle section kind of throws off the count of the whole thing, but oh well. I don't know how much dirt I've had because I've not collected enough to keep track of it. Ooh, this is not going to work well. If I wanted windows here, what would need to happen is I would need to expand that and then just fill this in. I don't know how well that's going to look. What I might end up doing is having the 2 and then have the 4. The only problem is it throws off the count of always having 3 between the windows. Well, the reason why this would be acceptable is because of the window or the doors down below. Because then this 2 represents the doors and separates. Either way, building logic. Alright, nighttime's approaching. Time to make use of the bed that I've been carrying around on me and I've only slept in 4 or 5 times. Then it comes down to nightmares. I've tried sleeping in it twice before in unfavorable locations. Is your whole terraforming project like one big thing and it's not a little here, a little there, a little everywhere sort of thing? That's currently what it's sounding like. Did this right? Yeah. 3. Oop. 1, 2, 3. Do. I'll need to put the door right there. I'm not yet sure how I'm gonna do that. This is logically the only place it would make sense. And this is probably gonna end up being filled in as well. I want to mark out the windows and special places first. Yeah, instead of having the floor be like 6 blocks tall, this one's only gonna be like maybe 2. Well, like 2 block tall windows plus 1 more cobblestone, so that would give me a 4 block space instead of an 8 block one. 1, 2, 3. So much counting. I'm not yet sure if I want to expand this top part yet. I probably will, just because I want to say there's a lot less blocks and items. Hold on, let me find the ID, or not find, let me whip out the ID list again. So there's like, we're at about 200 blocks. Now right now, there's like almost 200 blocks used. But for items, we start at 342. And then that goes up until 453. Yeah, there's only about 111 items right now. So if that's the case, because there's only about half as many items, then it's probably safe to cut this off up here. And then what'll happen is, if I need to expand down below, instead of tearing down whatever window I put here, I won't need to do that. And I can instead just expand outward and have it like a ledge, if that makes sense. Where it's like, this part of the building is 2 floors, this part of the building is 1 floor. Yeah, I can understand this feeling a lot more modern, but better than modern in terms of everything works, mostly. The gameplay is more focused as opposed to years of just randomness. I'll take that free leather. Oh man, am I gonna... You know, here, I could just shave off this dirt. Should I? Oh wait, no, I won't need to, because that'll be the window. It'll be away from the window. Never mind. Okay, so it really comes down to, this is the only one that's going to be filled in. Because this right here, like I was saying, there's got to be a door. I'll just like, I don't know, plop it right here, I guess. I feel like I've heard of him share that as well. What he wants Minecraft to have become. Too bad we still don't have click dragging. And I'm gonna keep talking about how we might not get it. Oh well. Alright, there we go. So, yeah, I'll just plop the door in. This one's gonna be solid. So now, yeah, I only need to go up 2 blocks. This just means I'll need to do something different for the lighting, but I'm not gonna have a plank roof. I want something else for the roof. I want the blocks and items to feel separate. I could use... Nope, never mind, I'm not using stone slabs. It was so expensive getting all the stone for the floor. I don't know how many stacks I had to spend on it, but oh boy, that was expensive. How do I end up with an odd number of torches? What went wrong? Howdy Ian, welcome back to the stream. I don't know what shapes is. I don't miss the cobble recipe for stone slabs because I appreciate cobblestone slabs. One thing I don't appreciate is Modern's Minecraft smooth stone, and I'm like, wait, hold up. You're telling me I need to cook stone twice to get the original slabs? That's a little saddening. Factorio with shapes. I can kind of visualize that. I wonder if the reason why you're supposed to cook twice is because they figure, most people will get soak touch, and then therefore you soak touch all your stone instead of using cobblestone. And then that way, with all your soak touch stone, you just cook that up. But I think to myself, not a lot of times do I collect soak touch. I don't plan a world long enough in modern Minecraft for that to be a thing. It needs to be a very long-term world. I'm pretty sure Mojang is currently shaking hands with dumb ideas. I'm sure you can visualize it. I need to fix that cobblestone. Unless it's like critical. Nope, no it's not. Cool. Alright, let's see. Oh, this is much nicer. You know what this feels like though? This feels like the lawn corridor of a schoolhouse or something. Oh well. Here's the question though, what does it look like outside? The reason why I cut the window size into a third, like, yeah. So instead of having 6 tall windows, I only have 2 tall windows. Is because it was so expensive on the glass, and I really did not need ceilings so dang high. So I went for something else this time around. Why did you ping soybean about rocks getting too toasty? I feel like that's just such a random thing. How are y'all feeling about that? How y'all feeling about the windows being that small? Oh, cooking stone twice. Oh, you're right. Okay, it's not totally random. I feel like this is not a logical progression going from 6 blocks to 2. You'd think cooking it thrice would blow up the furnace, but like you could put hot lava in that furnace made entirely out of cobblestone and it cooks normally. Like you put a bucket of lava as a fuel source and cook your stuff over it for a long time and the furnace is like, this is fine. I might just leave that. Okay, now I really need to do something with this front side now. Since this is not going to change anymore. So I'll bring down, I don't know, can I do like 4 blocks maybe? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can. Yeah. Peekaboo, I see you. If it looks fine to you, then I won't complain. What I was also kind of thinking of was kind of looking like a ship, I guess. I don't know. Jump. Alright, there's one window. So now let's get to the other one. Kind of funny about 1.21 being a great update. And it really comes down to, Ant Venom was saying the same thing on Twitter, I think. I think he said on there. It was right after his video. It was like the stuff you wish he posted. He made a short thread about the stuff he wished he included on his video about the Minecraft user guideline changes. And so one of them was something like, he really hopes that 1.21 is good, because if it's not, then problems will be arising. Problems will be verizing. Badoop. Alright. You think this is all fine, then I'll probably leave as is. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna light this up though. That's a problem for when I figure out the roof. Good news is, I did not run out of cobblestone. That's very good because I was getting pretty close there. I'm gonna need a couple planks though. Plop that down. Fill that in. Alright, so yeah, we'll come back with a bunch of glass. I'm probably gonna need to cook more of it. Either way, we'll come back with glass, and yeah, we'll go from there. A lot of good programmers left after 1.19.1. I'm pretty sure a lot of good programmers left after 1.16. We all know what happens with Caves and Cliffs Part 1, 2, 3, and 4. Will we get Caves and Cliffs Part 5? Hard to say. I don't really know what else was expected. What happened to my precious bitrate? I'll take that, thank you. Alright. Is the stream feeling less sick now? I hope so. What was I gotta say? Oh yeah, the only thing, well, it would be funny, but like, it would also be annoying is if for 1.21 they officially bring in the overhauled birch forest based on the concept art they were doing. Like, I will say, I would feel a little better if they changed their mind about the birch forest concepts that was brought about and like have that be the biome they update in 1.21. Because then I'll be like, okay, there's enough backlash about the birch forest that they decided, you know, we're gonna do it after all. But then I'd still laugh at it being Caves and Cliffs Part 5 because we were supposed to get that well, we were very likely to get that a while ago. But yeah, that would be comedic, but also I would appreciate if Birch Forest was next. So that's all. That was random thought on all that. I don't have any glass here. And that's all the records. Leather, that's what goes here. Alright, down we go. Alright, let's see. One thing, I forget who the developer was, but there's one of the developers posted a thread on Twitter stating like how long, well, a summary I should say, a summary of how long of a process it is getting new features into Minecraft. It starts out with writing the proof of well, I guess first discussions and whatnot, seeing if the idea is actually good. So then they do the proof of concept stuff to see if it's feasible. Then once it's decided that it's good enough, it's like, yeah, we'll try it out. So then it has to be rewritten in both Java and C++. So it has to be made for both versions to be tested out. And then it's able to make it into snapshots and whatnot for official testing to see if it's really any good. Something like that. Where's my dirt chest? There it is. Oop. This is totally not enough glass. Yeah, we're gonna start cooking more. Ah, I don't have that much sand. Alright, let's see. So I'll boop that. There we go. There we go. Even distribution. One thing that did always bum me, this is kind of its own thing, but that bummed me out in regards to mob votes is, I think back to when Minecraft Live first started, and they said, like, think back to the biome votes. Remember those from, or remember that from however many years ago? I think back in, like, they said, oh yeah, we're gonna work on the first one first, and then eventually the others will be updated. And I'm like, yay, that's cool, I guess. I'll get around to it eventually. And then nowadays, with the mob votes, that doesn't happen. It's just, well, bye-bye. Forever to be memed about in the history of the internet. And I remember discussing earlier what the biomes that won and lost. Zeb made a whole list about all the losers, and I like kind of skimmed it. I'm not very knowledgeable with Minecraft Live. My Minecraft knowledge kind of stopped around 1.8. Between 1.6 and 1.8. After that, it's just small stuff from then on. Of course, if you think back, that's going all the way to 2014 or so. 2013 to 14. That was already about 10 years. 10 years of just not having much care for what comes next. Okay, hold on. Can I? I can! I'm a ninja. Yeah, this is... I'm gonna need a lot of glass. Oh boy. Well, here, let me fix the window from the accident that happened earlier. Unfortunately, you're gonna put me at an odd number. Whatever. Alright, do. I wonder if there is some reason, like some reasoning behind. Oops, I forgot the planks. Some reasoning why they still go for the mob votes. Like, I'll say, I'll include last year along with this year. And I think to it, or yeah, I think about it, I'm like, sure, it was a good idea way back when they first tried. Well, then every year it gets worse and worse with how many people are dissatisfied with the results. Like, the outcomes, I should say, not the results themselves. Well, I guess I would say that most people are indeed dissatisfied with the mobs that end up winning anyway. But oh well. There's some sort of marketing or PR reason as to why it makes a return. How much glass do I even need? I can do the math because it's all divisible by 8. Oops. Alright, let's see. So 8 times 1, 2. 20. 8 times 20. Well, 8 times 10 is 80, plus another 80, 160. 160 blocks. 158, or 128 is 2 stacks. So that's like 3 stacks of sand. Microsoft money-making tool. Very likely. Why do you think the marketplace is still going on? All the folks whipping out their parents' credit cards to pay for some mine coins. Well, that's irrelevant. But yeah, I was also thinking, I didn't say it, but I was thinking, like, if they had Minecraft Live without the mob votes, like, say you just remove that, how much Minecraft Live would be left? They show off new features. They talk about some of the stuff, some of the things that came out within the past year, some community-related stuff. Is that it? Like, without the voting, you're losing a big chunk of whatever the stream length would end up being. About half. So that would bump down the, what do they shoot for? 90 minutes? I think that's what it's been. Well, yeah, we'll say 90 minutes for the show itself. Cutting that in half, you brought down to 45 minutes. A 45-minute live stream is nothing compared to the 2.5-day event that used to be Minecon way back in 2016 and earlier. That's such a big downgrade compared to the downgrade it already is. Oh well. And a slap. That does go back to this whole back and forth. I keep talking about it until it happens. The whole back and forth in terms of, it would have been nice if Minecraft Festival made a return. Another in-person event. And then they've been silent about it ever since it was indefinitely delayed before, I think it was like 2021. Truth be told, by now, I think the world is calm enough that it would be possible with like laws and safety regulations and whatnot. But like, there's some reason why they still haven't announced it yet. But we'll see if it ever does make a return. They've been cracking down on private events and whatnot. So I'm wondering, like, is it to drive more people to the big official one? Or is it they just don't want any more in-person events at all? So who knows? Oh, Ian, you're done with Modern? Hey, you're in the same boat as most of the viewers. Most of my viewers, I believe. I'm pretty sure the vast majority of people who regularly watch my stuff don't play Modern. If they do, very minimally. Myself included. About noon. Waiting to see how much longer till nighttime. Well, if it's about noon, that gives us 5 minutes. We're probably not going to Sky Dimension soon. What they would need to do is update the end again. Well, it goes back to the whole, the end in 1.9 was only a small addition compared to an actual end update. It was the combat update with improvements to the end. Well, anyways, and it goes back to what Mojang was saying within the past several years, that they would want to greatly improve the current dimensions before adding any new ones. That was a few years ago. So then 1.16 rolled out, they overhauled the Nether, great update, pretty much everyone enjoyed it. 1.16 was a great version, and was probably the last great version we've had so far. So the Nether was updated, and now what they would need to do is therefore update the end and make it a proper, fully fleshed out dimension compared to the empty wasteland it currently is. And therefore, with the end updated, then there's a possibility of getting new stuff. But we'll see. That goes back to what Mojang said years ago, and if you want to apply that sentence to more Mojang, you can go back to what Mojang said years ago about the modding API, and people still being mad at that. They kind of worked on that a little. I say kind of because nowadays we have the official mappings, and so it's possible to make mods, but like the stuff you can do with it's not the same. It still does not solve compatibility and stuff like that. Compatibility between mods or official mod loader. So it's not a replacement, but oh well. Alright, let's see. I think I caught up on all my related thoughts. Is this enough glass? Planks. Nope, hold on, never mind. Wait, if it's still daytime, you know what, we're booking it. We're gonna book or do it all the way. Working on my build suggestion. Yay! Is this for your upcoming, the next episode? Aha! We're gonna make it. We're close to the corner here. Alright, coolio. I see it. I figured, what if I just start finishing the trees off now? That tree gets to live. If you weren't here earlier, you may be wondering why. The reason why? It's on this little floating island. I don't feel like going to it. Well, you finally got to working on the 0.1 episodes. Alright, coolio. I was waiting for that, because I remember you were saying that you wanted to finish that episode in 0.1 before updating. I wonder how many of these trees I'll be able to finish before nighttime approaches. Here, I'll be smart and not hold glass in my hand, or keep it in the hotbar. Half and half. How long is the video going to be? I feel nighttime approaching, but nighttime approaching means more opportunities to get some records. Another 30 minutes. How much was the recording session in total so far? That was waste durability. You only have 15 minutes of recording, or you have 15 minutes edited? I was asking about how much was recorded. Howdy Ryan, welcome back to the stream. Yep, nighttime is here. I'll take all that. How does sapling get way over here? Where's the villager since 1.6? Alright, we only have like 3 trees left. Or 5. 5 trees. So many taxes? That's called being an adult that gets paid regularly. I was very intentional with my wording. Welcome to being an American citizen. Taxes. No, what's next? Voting. Voting season's coming up in November, right? It's even like a self-own on your end then, if you're complaining about your taxes. Ah, I did it! Yay! All the trees in this area have been eliminated. That's really not a big celebration. But I think to myself, I did it. Look! They're way over there now. Okay, hold on, there's a creeper. I'm gonna need to be smart about this. And let me whip out a sword that's not almost gone. I need a quick switch for when time comes. Alright, boop. Okay, let's see. Hello, hello. I need the skelly bums alive, and I need the creeper to receive 2 hits from the... Oh, there's 3 of them! Hey guys, how's it going? My own house. I don't know when that's going to be. I have no plans to purchase my own house soon. That's not on my to-do list. Come on, skelly bum. I need you in the water. Because these creepers... Alright, hold on. Let's see. Do you think I can get 3 music discs? I'm kind of doubtful. 1, 2. I'm probably only going to get 1. 1. Uh-oh. 2. Ah, wrong one. Okay, so that one's 2. Yeah, there's 1. Oop! There goes the disc. I should have just picked it up. There's a gold one, though. I didn't need it that much. Your first one was Jank Zone as well. So was mine. I did say that, though. Look at all them zombies. There's some skelly bums over there. Where are the creepers at? I need to bring them together. Nope. All I'm seeing are zombies. I want creepers now, but they're not here. there's one. Okay, well, now where's the skelly bums? Do-do-do-do. That's a chicken. Oh, there's something. Alright, come on. Gonna try to get another disc. Uh-oh. Alright, let's be smart about this. 1. Nope. 2. Alright. Alright, hit the creeper, hit the creeper. Do-do-do-do. Hit the creeper. Come on, one hit. One hit wonder. No, don't fight each other! That's not what's supposed to happen. Ah. You moron. Don't spin around. Uh-oh. Do-do-do-do. Creeper does not have much health left. Come on. One hit from the arrow. Please don't hit the zombie, because if you hit the zombie, zombie's gonna be mad at you. And if the zombie gets mad at you, you go down, because you're already low health from the other skelly bum. Uh-oh. Retreat! Excuse me, farm animals. Alright, come on. Hit the creeper. Yeah! Oh, I already have that one. This is my 3rd jank zone. Yeah, it is. Alright, time to heal. Nom 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 nom. Oh, hi, howdy, welcome to the stream. Come on, where are the new discs at? I still need that white one. Now it actually drops. Okay, yeah, looking at this now, this really does kind of remind me of a ship. I don't know why. It just does. But, like, it's made out of cobblestone. It was the villager since 1.6. Alright, so we're gonna head home. We're not gonna head home. I'm already in the area. Let's finish popping down the rest of the glass. Finish installing Windows 10. Ooh, can I make that? No, I'll take damage. I'll just be smart about it. Uh-oh. Enemy spotted. Don't do it. See you later. If I fall from that, I lose damage. I know it's only half a heart, but I don't need that. My boots are almost gone anyway. Ah, there's more spiders. We need to call the exterminators. Do exterminators take out spiders? I feel like that's for, like, cockroaches. Oh yeah, now that I'm here, I can put down the last 2 planks. I feel better. Alrighty, this is the end for you. There's 1. There's 2. Yay. I'm gonna have enough glass, right? Oh yeah, it's just these 2 windows. And then that'll be all of that. Success! It's all completed! Yay! Now I can start figuring out how I want to have all the items on here. Well, you're looking at the doors. I also need to figure out lighting and a roof. Decisions, decisions. I'm not yet sure. I guess what I could do, I could do what I did over here, and I could make the ceiling out of fences. If I make the ceiling out of fences, then not only will that be useful for light, but then I could put skylights as well. I'm pretty sure you can't put stuff on glass. I thought. I don't think you can put torches on glass. Hold on. No, you can't. Okay. You can in modern Minecraft, though. which I thought was a change I was not used to. I'm 5 minutes late, but I didn't realize Snowshoe was the newest. Random comment. Alright, let's see. So what do I not need? I don't need most of this. Oh yeah, apple time. Nom. I realize we have an hour. Another hour left of the day. You know, if we're not doing that good on glass, what I probably should do, especially since we don't have sand, I should probably work more on the sand trap. I feel like that would be the wisest decision right now. That'll be a chill thing, I suppose. That'll totally resupply me on sand. Then I won't need to cook up glass again for a little while. Oh yeah, I can bring that down, and away we go. I'm still waiting. I don't know how many updates it'll take. Probably closer to full release. But I'm still waiting for method to allow sprinting upstairs. I don't know how long it'll take though. Slap. Do. I wonder if it's faster to sprint while crawling upstairs. Nah, I won't test that. Okay, kinda do want. Kinda do feel like testing, but I know I really don't need to. Alright, well either way, toss all that. That's jank zone number 3. Oh, look at that. It's a giant P. Haha. Okay, now it's really a P. You need more dirt. Start a diggy hole. You know what I did when I needed dirt? That. I made a stony mountain. The reason why I made that stony mountain is because I needed a lot of dirt. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna flatten this mountain, strip it from all its grass and dirt, and that's what I did. Howdy, Rye, welcome back to the stream. So you could try doing that. Just find a little hill and take off all the dirt, and then poof, stony peak. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Well, let's see. Each one is 512. Well, that's 8 stacks, right? Yeah, that's 8. So yeah, that's my 8 stacks right there. Okay, so yeah, my inventory is gonna fill up. I don't need to make any new shovels. Proud of you. What did you do? Did you do some more compulsive terrain smoothing? Bean of the Soy, do you already know what he did? Gives villager since 1.6. There's a sheep over there. How's it going? You switched to brave. I am indeed proud of you. What made you finally decide to do so? Alright, toss the glass, toss the wool, and then we'll venture off. No, you didn't know, I see. And a doink. It's over here, right? Aha! Here's the sand trap. YouTube throwing a fit with uBlock. Yeah, I've been using Brave for, I think it's only been like 2 or 3 years. And YouTube is nice to me. Oh yes, whatever change they did was worth it. Oh, I forgot dragging's not a thing. One day. Bye. Oops, I was not supposed to start there. I was supposed to start here. Alright, so what I'll probably do... Here, hold up. Make that look nice and even. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we can keep digging. Once I switched over, I couldn't switch back. Every once in a while, I'm on my phone and I click a YouTube link, and it pulls up the YouTube app. I try to watch the video, and then poof, ad, and I'm like, nope, I'm gonna copy and paste the link somewhere else. And then I celebrate. I know Tube's been going on an anti-ad block campaign. And I'm gonna think to myself, nope, I don't want ads. The internet used to be a pretty ad-free experience. I say pretty because it was never 100% clean, I will say. Nowadays, ads are all over the place. People always wanting money. And so, I'm like, nah, I'll hold on to what I have. And on top of that, I'll hold on to my attention as well. My time is valuable. You will not get any of my time. I'm not paying you in time. And so, that's my mentality. Let's see, how much more of this layer do I have? It's mainly just that. It's like a giant arrow. No, it's not. It's like a hook. Or a shoe. Oh well, it's about to be pancaked. Alright. Boop, drop that down. And I need a place. I need to find a place to plop down this last torch over here, because I ended up with an odd number. And that wasn't supposed to happen. So I need to find a good place to set it down. But I think the sand trap is mostly... The sand traps over here are mostly taken care of. Mostly taken care of with light, so I'm not sure if I will find a spot. Oh, there's plenty of darkness just right over there, though. When nighttime approaches, we'll see what happens. Hold on, that's... Okay. We're gonna be really close. Really close to filling up the whole inventory. There's one thing in regards to that. Of course, it's additional setup. But in regards to... Since you're on Brave, I might as well talk about it. There's one of the things, part of Brave, is called Brave Rewards. And so, you can collect all the bat and whatnot from all the ads you're not watching. And then there's a way to use that to pay creators online. Send them a tip and whatnot. Using the bat you accumulate over time, if you get all that set up. Minor thing, if you did not look into that yet. I'll be honest though, I have not supported any creators. I've kind of held on to it all for myself. It's kind of just sitting there. But yeah, so sure I'm selfish, but oh well. I don't have much to give. The thing is, the creator needs to apply to Brave to allow to be able to receive tips. Otherwise though, if you would, then I would take the time to go through the application process to see if I'm a worthy creator of being tipped. I'd set it up here for my YouTube channel. You don't always have to spend money to make money. How many years of using Brave? I said it was like 2 to 3, 1 to 2, between 1 and 3. I haven't spent any money, and I've earned about 51 USD. That's not a living. but I'm not spending money to make money. Well, I'm not spending the electric bill. I'm not spending the, not paying for the electric bill. I'm not paying for the internet bill. So I'm not technically spending the money. Otherwise, you're probably not going to be using Brave enough to pay off the things. So I guess you're still losing money and looked at it when looked at it that way. But the point of Brave Rewards is intended to pay creators as opposed to, since you block the ad, at least you'll get something for it in the end, and that way you could pay the creators that way. It's still something small though, that's why it's called a tip. Random business practices, I guess. Alright, here, let me bring all that over. I'll feel a little better. Yay, this whole side's done. Cool. Well, not the whole side, the whole level. Time to drop this down one more block. The good part is, every block I lose one area around the whole perimeter. So you see, the next block, I'm not going to dig up this one, I dig this one up. So because of that, I lose one block all the way around. So eventually all that adds up, and it becomes a lot less I need to dig every time I try to go down. Micro optimization. I think I've said before, I think in terms of maximum efficiency when applied to most stuff. So it's just random fact. Yeah, that's bad stuff. That's fine. I haven't gotten in, like I said, I haven't gotten into much of that myself. I've just been collecting it over the past couple of years, and that's about it. Howdy, Alyssa. Welcome back to the stream. Let's see. Considering the time, are you having some dinner? Or are you doing some decluttering over there? Ads don't show up with it on. Well, no. Ads will not. There's a little extra, there's an optional portion for that where you can enable between like 1 and 10 ads to pop up every hour. But how it works is it's a desktop notification. So that will pop up, and then you don't need to do anything. It'll just go away after however long. But yeah, that'll give you slightly extra that if you enable it. Not yet, your cousin's house, I see. Alrighty. Are you showing your other cousin some of my tube stuff? Hello. Someone said that before. It wasn't about family. It was about putting on one of my streams in class or something like that. And I was like, oh, that's kind of funny. There's another day where I was the one in class. This was years ago. I was the one in class, and we watched one of my real world buddies' videos, and I thought that was kind of funny. But yeah. We are invading the education system. Go, Minecraft YouTubers, go. The one setup wallet, I see. Understandable. I don't know how long it took until I decided to do it. It was not immediately, though. Well, if you ever have a class that's like, I don't know, after a test or something, and like everyone's finished early, and there's still time left over, put on one of his, well, okay, you need to be smart about which one of his videos. I'm thinking in terms of like language. Oh well, maybe one day. Trying to watch method streams. This is kind of random, but I was thinking earlier. I don't know, I guess I'll tell y'all as well. I was kind of thinking earlier there's a part of it where on earlier stream, he was sitting there talking to chat, and I sat and I waited, and I waited, and like almost 10 minutes went by of him standing in one place, and I thought to myself, I might as well just use this for podcast stuff. How much watching is required? Yeah, you can watch as the Minecraft day progresses, and it becomes night, and it almost went back to day again. And I was like, pretty intense gameplay. Oh well. You know, if you can convince your classmates to server boost, I will say that would be pretty funny for the reaction. I still can't believe 10 boosts, 10 boosts. 2 of them are free, probably because it has nitro. Yeah, the other 8, I cannot imagine paying for 8 boosts for a server. Watching Fear Street. Oh, I see. Aha, so I'm your comfort. That's coolio. Having a distraction for when stuff gets scary. Polyworld, you can listen. I'm kind of like that with Minecraft videos. I won't say other games. Well, not many other games. But yeah, I can say Minecraft videos, I'd be fine with just listening, and I can understand what's happening. I feel like with Voices of the Void, it's a lot of... The reason why I'm unlikely to play it myself is... It's a lot of walking around, visiting places, doing stuff, and dealing with situations as they arise. It's not as very interactive as I suppose I would like it to be, which is why I'm unlikely to ever get to it. Another thing is the pacing. I don't know, I very rarely play slower paced games. Minecraft you go at your own pace, depending on what you're doing. But yeah, I don't know. I think the game itself is good. I just don't plan on playing it. Let's see. I know it would not happen, right, but it still would be funny to see all the boosts roll in. Like, I almost thought to myself, if you put a rule to not boost a server, someone's going to want to do it just because you told them no. Suspenseful? I don't know, Voices in the Void, or no, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Voices, I'll just shorten, doesn't feel suspenseful to me, because I think to myself, there's not a lot of stuff that'll happen abruptly. Unless I haven't been watching or paying attention enough. It seems mostly chill and relax. And so, I would play it and be like, not much is going on right now. Oh well. If someone gifts it to me for free once it's fully released, if it's not fully released already, I haven't been keeping up. I would play it. I would play pretty much any game. I've said this before. If someone gifts me a game, there is a 99% chance I would play it at some point. I don't know when. Well, I would bump it up on my 2 playlists. So, like, whenever I finish, whatever I'm currently in the middle of, then I'd get to it. So far, that's only happened once. Method got me Alan Wake, and I played it within a month. But yeah. Fun game, though. I did enjoy it. Alright, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the wool chest. Here it is. Ba-doop. And then string is this one? Nope. This one. Alright, that's the one. Is that important? Oh, it's not. I don't think so. Boop. And cross all this off. Do. Okay. So let's see. So with that all taken care of, I did the windows. The floors are incomplete. I haven't done the top part yet. Hold on, let me look up. Oh, I can't even see it from here. Oh, barely. Well, here, I guess time to decide how exactly I want to do the middle, or how I want to do the ceiling. I kind of do want fences, but I kind of don't want total fences. It's going to need to be a block that I have abundant, and that's mostly just wood-based stuff. I wonder. You know what? Hold on. Time to learn. As someone who never played Infdev Plus, I'm going in this blind. No regrets, though. Where is my glass? Alright, I feel like, because you break a window, you get 2 sticks. I feel like that's a requirement. It is, okay. Alright, so we're gonna try to figure this out. If I do this, it's going to end up looking very strange, but also slightly comedic. If I pull it off, it will look comedic. I know Infdev Plus is basically the prequel, but I still have the complaints of lack of future-proofing and upgradability. Alright, so let me find sticks. Alright, let's see. So I'm just gonna take a guess here. No. No. Okay, maybe the sticks part throw me off. I feel like a Minecrafter back in like 2010 whipping out Minecraft Alpha for the first time. And like, I don't know how to do any of this stuff. I don't want the recipe. I want to figure it out. Okay, that's how I make glass doors. That's kind of cool. That's not what I wanted, though. There's how I make trapdoors. That's not what I want, though. Ah, I can make the trapdoors, but I wanted the windows. Yeah, I'll just wait around until 0.5 for when we get the recipe book. Oh well. Okay, well either way, I need the regular doors. Oh well. I was gonna figure out. Okay, well here's a question. Here's what I will ask. How many windows? Okay, so it is sticks and glass. Okay, well how many windows do you get from crafting it? Okay, so the sticks part was the hint. Because breaking sticks, or breaking the window, you get 2 sticks back. That's one thing I did know. You get 4. Okay, yeah, it's not really worth it then. I was thinking, like, if it gave me 16... Is it 16 or is it 8? Maybe it's 12. Well, I don't know. If it gave me as many as, like, glass panes do in vanilla, then I would consider using it. But if it's only 4, I don't think I need to. I'll find some other material for the roof. Because what I was thinking of was glass and fences for the roof. And then I decided not to. Hold on. Alright, well if you know the recipe, then here, test it out on like your test world or something. Do you have a creative world on Infdev Plus? I do, it's very useful. Test all the new goods. For some reason, I thought I heard the door sound play when it wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, on your regular world. Oh, that works too. Alright, so let's see. I'm definitely not making the trapdoors. That would be way too expensive. That would be so expensive for both wood and glass. Because that's essentially you gotta squish that all together for a whopping 2. You spend 2 glass and 4 planks, and you only get 2 trapdoors. You spend 6 blocks for 2. It's just 4. Yeah, it's not worth it then. I'll figure it out one day. I refuse help. I gotta see, the thing is, like, this goes back to what I was saying a long time ago, and it was, you only learn something once, and like, the fun part is learning it on your own and figuring it out. If you're told, you kind of lose out on the fun, and like, well, I can't just forget that so easily. And so, well, there are exceptions, like, if you mess around with something and you don't touch it for like a decade. Oh well. Alright, so, yeah, what do I need? To put away the wool. So yeah, I'll use them eventually, but so far, I still plan on... If it takes 4 glass, I guess that's just straight up all decoration. Wait, hold up. I got an idea. Hold on, where's the thingy? Aha! I thought about the recipe, or not the recipe, I thought about how it looked. I was like, wait a minute. You draw what you see. And I thought about the cross in the middle. I was like, aha. Okay, that was fun. I figured it out. There we go. That makes things interesting. Alright, I feel better, because now I know. I'm still disappointed that only makes 4, though. But yeah, oh well. It's fine. Thanks, you guys. Thanks for being proud of me. Because I was thinking back to, like, Minecraft recipes, like the earlier ones, where it's like, and it goes, the mindset goes to, I think it was Paul Soares Jr.'s series. Maybe it was X's Adventures in Minecraft. I don't remember. One of them said, like, you basically draw what you're trying to create. And so I thought about the texture and was like, wait a minute, 4 glass. You got the 4 sections. Alright, well, I feel better. I feel better knowing. I am using dark mode. I prefer dark mode because it's different, and because I use dark mode on just about everything. There's like one thing I use light mode on intentionally, and I can't remember what it was. It's not important. Alright, well, that's all nice and all, but that still doesn't solve my problem of what I want the roof to be made out of. I wonder... Okay, so, yeah, I think this only gives... Yeah, the whopping 2 trapdoors. I pick up 6 blocks to only get 2 back. I might go planks. Oh, wait, what if I did? You made the dark mode, I see. Good choice. I appreciate it. What if... Is there anything else I have that I can make slabs out of? Cobblestone. I don't know. I was thinking of like doing some sort of checkerboard pattern with the planks, but then I thought to myself, do I need to? Nah. You know what would be funny? Iron block slabs. Oh well. Howdy Tristan, welcome back to the streams. Decisions. Why is this so much of a struggle to figure out what I want the roof to be made out of? I don't know why I'm thinking about it so hard. I could go obsidian, but oh man. The amount of time it would take to dig up all that obsidian. I probably should dig some up. I've never even made a diamond pickaxe on here though. I haven't made anything out of diamonds on this world. Does obsidian brick increase more? Like, does making it into bricks increases the amount of blocks, or is it still a 1-to-1? 1 block of obsidian in the end equals 1 block of obsidian brick. Like vanilla stone brick. Use obsidian brick. If I use obsidian brick, I would need to officially have the stuff for it. Use it anyway? Nah, that's expensive. Probably. But I do want to collect some. Thinking about it, it probably would be a wise decision to collect some now. I'm gonna need to collect it for the block museum anyway. And since I'm pretty sure you cannot use gold to pick up obsidian. You're right, stone brick. Oh, but I don't want to use stone though because that's gonna be so expensive cooking it up. That goes back to the reason why I didn't want to use stone for the ceiling. Alright, where's my gold? Since I'm getting better with using gold now. Since I use both my shovels. Alright, time to go down into the mines. Do I have any buckets though? I don't have any buckets? How have I not made a single bucket this whole time? I've played this game, or I've played this mod, hold up. 6 days, 1 hour, and 41 minutes, and I haven't even made a bucket. I'll be a little sad if I find buckets down below. Here, we're gonna take the crafting table. Nah, I'll just make a bucket. I don't remember if I found buckets before, though. Not important. We're gonna grab some water and head down below and try to find some obsidian. Well, if we don't find any, we'll make it. Should I be going this way or should I be going the other way? I think we'll go this way. Oh, that's not the safe way down. Oh yeah, I still need to spend all that iron and upgrade the zipper. Because so far I have this big old tower here. But we have booster rails now. I really need to use those. I need to start using them and using them to get around. But no, I want the obsidian first. Because I feel like, sure, the obsidian is going to be 1-to-1 making the brick. But I might as well start picking it up anyway. Child-friendly ground tilling. I'm glad you read that. I'm glad you read what I put in the description. Child-friendly ground tillers. Bacon. I even reacted with the bacon texture. I'll take that gunpowder, thank you. I'm surprised I didn't think of turning my bacon into an emote on Discord sooner. Like, I didn't think about it until after I made the post and I was like, wait, why don't I just use the texture and make my own? Alright, is this the cave I want? I don't know, we're gonna find out. Oh, this probably is. Maybe. Aha, here it is. This is what I want. Potentially. Boop. Y'all know how I've been complaining about my scroll wheel so frequently. For those who don't follow me on Twitter, I finally took the time to clean out my scroll wheel. Oh man, it was kind of gross at the bottom of the chamber for it. I'm like, no wonder why it doesn't scroll so much. Look at all that dirt and other substances that are just sitting there. And so I finally took the time to clean it out, and wow, the scroll wheel works better. What I saw was this charcoal gray blob just stuck to the bottom of the wheel in the little chamber it sits in. And so I'm totally not going where I need to be. And so I finally took the time to clean it out to the best of my ability. And now it scrolls properly again. Yay! Yeah, it was a problem over the past little while now that the scroll wheel progressively got more and more stuck. Like, there's more friction just trying to turn the wheel. And so lately, oh wow, this is fast. Uh-oh. This is not 10 seconds or 14 seconds. Maybe I will make obsidian brick. Ah, I forgot to pick up the crafting table. Yeah, okay, so it does still require diamond. Yeah, anyways, the scroll wheel was getting harder and harder to turn. And like a game like Minecraft, where you scroll across the hotbar, that was a challenge. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna open it up, clean it out. And yeah, now it's much better. It was worth it. Yeah. Oh, it might be a 2x2, you're right. Okay, so it is 1-to-1. You know, make the bricks anyway, because I'm gonna need this for the museum. Yeah, you're right. It is 2x2. Alright, so it's exactly as I expected. That's fine. Yeah, now I kind of do want to collect a bunch of obsidian. I'm probably not going to make the roof, but now that I know this is not 14 seconds to mine, I think I'm going to collect a good amount of it while I'm down here. I didn't realize it was this fast. I don't know if Method changed it or if this is before Notch decreased the speed to make it really slow. Alright, gotta be smart. Don't want to touch the lava. Method changed it? Yeah, I guess Method didn't want to dig this for 10 or 14 seconds. I don't blame him. I will say mining obsidian in vanilla feels so slow. And I think to myself, well, sure, it's the hardest material, but does it need to take this long to mine? Like, even with efficiency in modern, it's slow. You would need like a haste 2 beacon and efficiency 5 for it to not be miserable. Yep. Well, at least now y'all know if you did not yet collect obsidian on any of your Infdev Plus worlds. Now you know. This is kind of zoomy. Yeah, it would make sense for like the variants of it, but like raw obsidian, I feel like would be slower. It would make sense as slower. But yeah, once you start crafting stuff with it, then yeah, it would go by faster because then it's not the original material. It has been modified, basically deconstructed and reconstructed. Real life, we already know how much Method is disliking of the real world in video games. So nah, he's gonna disregard that. Let me bring all that. Man, this lava pit, I didn't realize there was this much of a lava pit down here. I kind of thought it would be small, but it spreads out the farther down you go. Okay, let's be smart about this. Yeah, super slow obsidian. Well, then again, well, yeah, using obsidian in builds, having it be super slow would be very painful. Hold on, I was gonna add on to that, and I was gonna, oh yeah, and then I think to myself, sure, it's blast resistant, but other than that, like, you only ever use obsidian. Well, for a long time, you only ever used obsidian for the nether portal. And so, other than that, you probably aren't going to use obsidian for much. And then enchantment tables were added. I want to say enchantment table... Is that like the only other thing you use obsidian for? The nether portal? The enchantment table? Was obsidian required for anything else? Lodestones, right? Uh-oh! Or whatever the respawn anchor thing is. I don't keep up with modern enough to keep up with the names. Redstone machines. Oh yeah, ow! Aw, man! The corner bug. Haha! Method, please fix that. I say, like, mostly serious. Yeah, it's slime blocks. Slime blocks do not move it. Pistons don't move it either. So I could see its redstone uses. How much longer do we have? Like 20-ish minutes. Yeah, this big old lava pit ended up being larger than I thought it would. Respawn anchors, crying obsidian. I see. I kind of forgot the I kind of forgot what the lodestone was because I was thinking the respawn anchor at first, but then I said lodestone. Whoop. You have a desert? What is your desert? Cheesecake is pretty good. Can't remember the last time I had cheesecake. It's been a while. I'm not a big sweets person. Okay, I'm getting hungry. I haven't had dinner yet. I had a snack before the stream. I had some Cheez-Its, but that's not dinner. I was like, oh man, I got a stream in 3 minutes. I should have something or else I'm gonna be hungry halfway through the video. I don't want that. Hungry Zelinator is not a happy Zelinator. You can better believe I'll be having some dinner after this. I'm thinking chicken. I have a chunk of chicken left. It's already cooked up. I might just pull it off the bone, put it on a sandwich, call that barbecue chicken sandwich, and then that'll be dinner. Decisions. Does this really... I was really thinking that this lava lake right here would be small. I truthfully thought that. I've been very misguided in my thinking. Because this lava lake is not small at all. It just keeps going. It's like the Energizer Bunny. You know, I'm not a gravy person. I do like biscuits and sausage. Oh wait, sausage biscuits. I don't know if I've had sausage biscuits. I've had other meats inside of biscuits. Where was I going with that? It is indeed Canadian Thanksgiving today. Someone I know up in Canada wished me a happy Canadian Thanksgiving. And I'm like, yay! And then I think to myself, sorry, I don't celebrate it though. American thing. Uh-oh! Hi, how's it going? I didn't realize there's more lava there. I should always expect there to be more lava. Where was I going? I was talking about biscuits, and then I got sidetracked. It said Thanksgiving. I don't remember. Oh yeah, I really like biscuits with jelly. Warm biscuits with jelly. That's not dinner, that's breakfast. You know one thing I haven't had in so long? Nugget and a biscuit. Dip it all in mashed potatoes. You're a certified Minecraft veteran if you know what that's from. Well, not even Minecraft. It just means you've already graduated school at this point. Do any of y'all, well, I say any of y'all, but I'm pretty sure it's just the two of you. Someone else is still listening, feel free to drop in what you think Nugget and a Biscuit's from. I'll share the, if none of y'all get it, I'll share the answer before the end of stream. Well, I'll probably share it very shortly, because there's more to the story. I'm remembering that there's more to that. Don't know. Oh well. I don't blame y'all for not knowing. That was a fire particle. There you go. Right, did you remember? Did you remember being from Tobuscus? Or did you look it up? Well, either way, I still have more to the story to share anyways. You remember, alright, coolio. Yeah, to educate you, Soybean, what Nugget and a Biscuit was, it's a song based on a joke from Tobuscus from many years ago. I don't know how many, didn't keep track. Maybe like 2012, 2013. Somewhere around there. But then it turns out, I don't know how long after, but he made a sequel to that song. And I thought to myself, whoa, there's more. I don't think it was as popular as the original, and I don't think I liked it as much. But yeah, you said biscuits, and I had flashbacks to the song Nugget and a Biscuit. One time in my life, after hearing that, I was like, okay, now I gotta try this. And I did. I enjoyed it. It was very filling. The mashed potatoes and the biscuit made it very filling to eat those. Totally worth it though. I thoroughly enjoyed them. Yeah, that was more to that story. Uh-oh. I know it would probably be best if I just carved out the, if I just sat in water while I mined. But I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure, because, I don't know, it's always, like, annoying to try to just swim around. I never really watched some of his Minecraft stuff, but I did watch his Happy Wheels. Yeah, his Happy Wheels series. You should totally try Nugget and a Biscuit. It's definitely a food worth trying whenever you get the opportunity. Yeah, I watched some of his Happy Wheels stuff, and I think that was about it. I might have seen some of his other things. I don't know. I never watched a lot of his stuff. I feel like there was... Oh, he played Portal 2. I don't remember if he played Portal 1. Ow! That hurt. I don't remember if he played Portal 1, but I remember watching his Portal 2 series. That's right about all I remember from him. Happy Wheels was great. I watched the animated series, and it turns out most of that is lost media now. I don't know what happened, but I'm pretty sure Happy Wheels, the series, is gone. Other than, like, scraps of it littered around the internet. And that made me sad to learn. I was like, I watched all of these, and I didn't think to try to download them. Because I think to myself, however young I was at the time, if I was smart enough to download and save all those episodes that I watched, it wouldn't be lost media today. Oh well. I can understand getting in trouble for playing it at school. I only ever played it at home. But yeah. You know, I never really watched Chimney Swift. Whoop! I don't even know how many of his videos, or how many times I've seen him in videos. Was he part of Team Crafted? Because if so, I feel like I would have seen him in some of the back in the mini-game days, like when several of the Team Crafted folks made videos, collaborations. that's probably where I would have seen him. Same thing with other folks. There was one video, I really don't remember what it was. There was one video, I don't know why I was so obsessed with it, but I watched all like 5 or 6 perspectives of it, and I thought it was like the coolest thing in the world at the time. That was years ago. I can't remember what game it was. It was like Skywars or something. It was something similar to Skyblock, and it was the few of them, and they had their own islands, but each of the island was like not super small. Like it was a small sliver of a jungle island, and it was all just floating. And then in the end, after a certain amount of time, it was time to battle. And so there's more preparation time, so it wasn't fast paced. This mini game was a little slower compared to others. But yeah, I don't remember what it was. He did his own thing, I see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know then. Oh well. I know I've heard the name plenty of times over the past decade. Other Minecraft folks I did watch back in the day was, I keep talking about them. Talk about them like once every 10 episodes or something. RuneShark Minecraft Adventure. And I'm sad that the whole channel went private, because I watched several of their series. I watched Minecraft, the Ant Farm Survival or something like that. I watched Castaway Island. There's another one, like, based around being in caves. I can't remember what it was called. And then I'm sad that the whole channel went privated. No. The fate of many great Minecraft channels. Deletion or completely privated. Anyways, flash forward to however long after. Turns out someone has been archiving their videos and re-uploaded them in the original upload order. I don't know who it is, but I give them great props that sure, RuneShark Minecraft Adventure may be gone, for the most part, but the whatchamacallit, the videos, at least the vast majority of them, I don't know how many are missing, but the vast majority of them have been saved and re-uploaded, and that makes me really happy. Howdy, Ian. Homework is definitely not fun. Homework was never fun. That's not entirely true. Sometimes homework can be fun. Depends on what the homework's for. Sometimes you need to make your own fun in order for homework to be fun. Uh-oh. Yeah, we have like 5 minutes. I did not expect to be mining this much obsidian. Oh my gosh. I remember pre-calculus. Pre-calculus was fun. I don't know what you're talking about. Get bigger brain, hudoink. I say that not seriously. I will say it was challenging. Pre-calculus and calculus were challenging back when I was taking it. It was fun though. It was puzzle solving. That's the point where you started moving away from like actual memorization and whatnot and just dealing with numbers. And at that point you start dealing with more logical functions compared to like Algebra 2. I don't know, I wasn't a big fan of Algebra 2. I like geometry though. Shapes. You never made it to calculus because you took finance, right? It was you who said that. Because I talked about it before. My senior year, I had the opportunity to take finance or calculus. And I was like, nah, I'm going with calculus. Turned out to be AP calculus. But I made it through. Pretty sure passing grade of B or B+. I don't think it was A, not calculus. I looked at my report card, or whatever it was, for senior year not too long ago. Alright, I'll take that. There's some coal. I should dig it up, but I should clean out the space first. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna push everything that's not obsidian to the top. and then obsidian will therefore be able to fill up the rest of this space. Now I'm determined to clean out this whole puddle. I call it a puddle, but it's really, this is a full-on lava tube at this point. Is your cat the one in your profile picture? I question. Or was that just a random other cat online? Oh, it is that one. Interesting. I did not realize that before. I'll take all this, thank you very much. Alright, time's coming to an end here. I'm sad because I really wanted... I didn't think there would be this much obsidian. My goshness. I was bamboozled, tricked, I say. Because y'all remember, way back when I was up here, you know how much lava was shown? About this much. So what was that? That's like 4, 8... ow. Maybe like no more than 20 blocks surface level. I was like, oh, this won't be that bad. It'll just be a little bloop. Turns out, all of this was hiding underneath. You make an iron ground tiller with 2 iron and 2 sticks. Refer to Minecraft.wiki. Don't use fandom. We gotta get fandom off of Google. I'm gonna remember. Someone made a browser extension that automatically redirects you to any fandom links directly to Minecraft Wiki. And I'm like, that's useful, but I'm still trying. I need to get used to it myself. But eventually it'll start popping up higher and higher on search results on web browsers. But yeah, soon fandom will fade away and not be top of the list anymore. We're working on it. It's gonna be a collective effort though. The entire internet, the Minecraft internet, Minecraft community is gonna need to push it up on Google, Minecraft Wiki. I don't know how long it'll take though. Because we need to work with Google's algorithm to get it up there. In time though, it'll take over as more and more people use Wiki and not fandom. I would say I'm glad to use another wiki, like another host, but right now it comes down to, because I have Brave, the ad problem isn't a problem for me. Like, I don't know, people complain about all that stuff, and I'm like, yeah, that was never a problem for me though. At least none that I remember. I mean, I know there's other stuff than just ads, but oh well. That's beyond that. Get rid of all that and all of that. Any lava hiding down here? There's one. Which means if I touch the corners, it'll attack. Alright. Boop. Boop to that, boop to that. Alright. We're pretty much the end of the time here. What we're going to do, we're going to dig up this last layer. This last layer of obsidian, and then that'll be it for the day. So let me get to this really quickly here. Zoom, zoom. Come on, obsidian, gotta go. Or a truck. Maybe? I don't know. My neighbors have a motorcycle. Sometimes I hear my neighbor hopping on, driving away, or returning on the motorcycle. UI's cluttered. I would need to use Minecraft Wiki more compared to fandom and see if I notice the UI difference. I know there's a lot of extra stuff on there. That one was noticeable. Yeah, I'll get there over time as I need to research more stuff. Alright, that's all it for today. And then I won't be streaming tomorrow or Wednesday, so we'll be back again on Thursday. Let me get to a safe spot. I don't want to be in a danger zone unintentionally. Oh my gosh, look at all this obsidian. But yeah, we'll be back again on Thursday with more streaming. Finishing up with that lava pit because, oh boy, it bothers me of its existence now, so it's gotta go. Anyways, that's all it for today. Thank you all for watching. Bye.